Hello and welcome to Asana workshop. This is the hip opening series and this session is the engage. This session is taking your practice further down, deeper into opening up through your lower body. This session primarily we'll be using the standing postures as a basis for our practice. We'll also be spending some time on our belly and on our back. So having said that, I'll see you on the mat. All right, so we'll begin our session lying down on our belly. So go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Bring yourself down. Adjust yourself. Start with making a stack of palms and elbows are wide. Start with your head down. All the way down. And with the next inhale, go ahead and lift up your head. Lift up through your upper chest. Keep your elbows down. Very deliberately, we're keeping the elbows firmly planted down, opening up through the upper body. And slowly release and bring your head down. Rest your forehead against your palms. Now transition to bringing your forearms parallel to each other. Elbows under your shoulders. Go ahead and now lift up your chest. Collarbones are wide, shoulder heads back. Now begin to create more space in your pelvis. Spread your legs wide. So we are working our way from the upper back to mid back to lower back to the pelvis. Remind yourself to breathe here. Looking to find that activation in the upper body and then working your way down. And slowly go ahead and bring yourself down, all the way down. Now position your palms under your shoulder heads, elbows close to your side body, and slowly lift up your head. Lift up through your chest. Keep your elbows bent again. This will allow you to use your core and create length across your spine. Definitely activating through the upper back, core, and slowly bring yourself down, forehead to the mat. Now we'll work on a unique posture called as Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. So here we are going to be lengthening up through the spine, straightening up the arms, and the entire body is lifted and flexed. Only the toes and the palms will be on the mat. Here is how it should ideally look like. So pressing into your palms, slowly lift up your head, lift up through your chest. Lift up your hips, thighs, knees, shins off the mat. Open up through your collarbones. And drop your knees, thighs, hips, and lower yourself down. Take a deep breath here. Long breath out. Good. So we'll add a little bit more spice to our spinal flexion here. So bend both legs, grab hold of your ankle. So reach your right arm back, grab hold of your right ankle, bend your left leg, grab hold of your ankles, lengthen and slowly lift up through your legs. And we are in Dhanurasana. Working through the integral part of your back muscles to make sure that they are also energized while you're here. And slowly release. And lower your head, rest your forehead down. Make a stack of forearms, rest your forehead down. A unique posture while you're here. Keep that left leg straighten, bend your right leg and bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Makarasana. Allow yourself this moment of reflection. Check in with how you're experiencing your own body, your back muscles. And slowly slide your right leg out. Bend your left leg, left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Gently opening up through your hip joint. Rarely do we get an opportunity to feel rested and yet be able to work with the hip joint. You can do this standing, but then there is a lot of balance issues. And go ahead and release. Left leg goes back. We'll add a little bit more spice to our quad stretch here. Left forearm down, bend your right leg. Lean over to your left side, reach your right arm back. Grab hold of your right foot and draw that heel towards your buttocks. Keep the leg down, but stretch through your quads. Allow yourself to gradually lengthen and open up through your hip flexor and your quads. Not trying to muscle through here. And release. Right leg goes back. Switch sides. And draw your left heel down. Resist that temptation to collapse over your right arm. Just keep your chest away. Ardha Bhekasana. And release. Press your forehead down. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. And press up to tabletop position. Good practice to reset your spine, to bring your spine back to a natural, comfortable state. As I said, this cat-cow flex is such a blessing in working on your hip opening sequence. And come back to center, reset, and sit back into Vajrasana position. Again, use a block if you need one, or make yourself comfortable against your heels. All right then, so we'll continue our session with standing poses, which is going to be the majority of the time. But here is the unique transition that we will be working with. It's a great way to work up through your core and to create a sense of, here is a great way to work up your core coming up. So bring your left foot forward, curl your right toes back, engage through your abdomen, press up and gracefully bring that right foot forward, and you're coming up to a nice upright stance. Awesome. So before we get too far, go ahead and bring your feet hip width apart, tailbone down, and gently inhale, reach your arms up, palms touch. Exhale, empty, empty, empty. Slowly bring your arms gradually by your side. Inhale, reach your arms up, palms touch. And exhale, empty, empty, empty. Bring your arms gradually by your side. All right. Now, we'll turn to face the short end of the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, empty, empty, empty. Bring your arms gradually by your side. And continuing on, inhale, reach it up. And this time go ahead and slide your left arm forward, right arm back. Arms horizontal, fingers together, thumb pointing up. Inhale, reach arms up, palms touch. The other side, right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, reach arms up, palms touch. One more time. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, reach arms up. To the other side. Inhale, reach it up. And slowly bring your arms gracefully by your side. Neat. So bring your feet hip width apart. Knees are soft, tailbone down. We'll continue with working on toe balance while standing. So inhale, reach arms up. Go ahead and interlace your fingers. Rotate your arms, palms face up. And come up onto your toes, heels off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gracefully release and bring your arms by your side. Neat. One more time. Feet are hip width apart. Inhale, reach arms up. Interlace your fingers. Rotate your arms. Palms face up. And come up onto your toes. Wobbling, shaking, trembling. All welcome in this session. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Arms by your side. Take a deep breath in, nice long breath out. One of the most beneficial postures to create space to alleviate compression in the lower back is the standing forward fold. Now, here's how we're going to do that. If you have a blanket, then place the blanket on the yoga mat. Now, if you don't have it, as always, find anything that is maybe an inch or 2 inches thick, maybe a couch cushion, a pillow, anything that works. Here's what is most important. You're going to keep part of your foot on the blanket. The heel is definitely planted down. So bring your feet again, both of them against the blanket. Tailbone is down. Inhale, reach arms up, palms touch. And exhale, reach forward. Actively drawing yourself horizontally forward while your feet are placed half on the blanket, half on the floor. Come back up. And bring yourself back to center. Nice. One more time. We'll try that again. Feet are hip width apart. Keep that knees soft. Inhale, reach arms up, palms touch. And exhale, reach forward. Draw yourself horizontally. Create that traction in your lower back. Take your time as you spend some extra seconds here. Head stays between your biceps. And slowly bring yourself back up. Release. Come back to center. Cool. That is the horizontal spine variant. Now we'll add the complete forward fold. Stay with your feet on the blanket, halfway on the blanket. Inhale, reach arms up, palms touch. Exhale, reach forward. And continue to journey yourself down. Fingertips to the blanket, toes, ankles, shins. Head down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Hands to your hips. Come back up. One more time. Feet are hip width apart. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, reach forward. And continue to work your way down. Notice that the standing forward fold becomes more and more accessible. Inhale, lift up halfway. Hands to your hips and make your way up. Nice work. So bring yourself towards the front of the mat. Feet are hip width apart and tailbone is down. Now go ahead and inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, reach forward and down. Fingertips to the mat, toes, ankles, wherever they are. Bend your knees. Now keep your left foot where it is. Slide your right leg back and drop your right knee to the mat. So you're coming up into one knee bent, the other one is against your floor or the yoga mat. Now, if this one is functional, if you are fine, comfortable here, great. If not, feel free to add a blanket under your knees. Now go ahead and reach both arms out and reach arms up, palms touch, gaze up towards your outstretched arms. Exhale, lower your arms, interlace your fingers behind your back. Straighten up through your arms, send your fists away, shine your heart up. Release your mind, arms reach up, palms touch. And go ahead and this time slide your right arm forward, left arm back. Spine upright, arms horizontal. Inhale, reach arms up, palms touch. Exhale, lower your arms, plant your palms against the floor. Right palm stays down, rotate, and left arm reaches up. This is where you can be. Optionally, bend your right leg, lower your left arm, left fingers meets your right toes, rotate, look past your left shoulder. Release. Right leg goes back, left arm floats up. Lower your palms. Go ahead and straighten up through that left leg. If you have blocks, use them now. Place blocks to either side of your front leg. Flex your left foot. Keep that left knee soft. Inhale, length, and exhale, fold. Ardha Hanumanasana. Draw yourself forward. Go as far as your body allows. Pressing into your palms. Lift up. Roll through your front foot. Remove the blocks. Plant your palms. Curl your right toes. Lift up through your right leg. Step forward. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Pressing evenly through both feet. Reach arms up, palms touch. Drop right at your heart. Neat. Anjaneyasana Asana. One of the most beautiful postures, elegantly constituted to make use of every part of the body, to exercise every part, upper body, lower body, hips, thighs, everything. Awesome. So we'll continue the same thing. Feet are hip width apart. Inhale, reach arms up, palms touch. Exhale, reach forward and down. Right foot stays where it is. Slide that left leg back and use the blanket. Adjust your stance. At this point, you want your front knee to be placed directly above the ankle, and then the left knee is already grounded. Reach both arms out. Lift it up. Open your eyes. Gaze at your outstretched arms. Lower your arms. Interlace your fingers. Straighten up through your arms. Send the fists away. Flex your spine. Shine your heart up. Release the bind. Arms reach up. Palms touch. Left arm forward. Right arm back. Maintain the spine in an upright position. Inhale, reach arms up, palms touch. Lower your arms. Plant your left palm to the mat. Straighten up through the left arm, rotate. Face the right side, the right arm floats up. Breathe here. Bend your left leg optionally and lower your right fingers to meet your left toes. Draw that left heel up towards your body. And slowly release. Left leg resets, right arm floats up and plant it down. Straighten up through that front leg. Block to either side of your front knee. Flex your foot, very important to keep that knee engaged. You want to have your foot flexed. Inhale, length, and think leaning forward, not necessarily down. Allow yourself to feel the intensity of whatever is happening along your right hamstring. Pressing into your palms, straighten up, plant your right foot, remove the blocks, curl your left toes, lift up. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Pressing evenly through both feet, reach arms up, palms touch. And exhale, drop right at your heart. We continue with working on the hips using the warrior class of postures. Virabhadrasana. We'll start with Virabhadrasana A. So here's how we're going to do that. Right foot stays forward. Slide your left leg back. So let there be enough space between the front and the back legs. Bend your front knee. Open up through this pelvic floor, and your torso is facing the front leg. So this is a pretty aggressive, wide open stance, waking up through your pelvis, through your lower legs, and also active for your core. Stay here, reach both arms out, palms touch, and reach arms up. Open your eyes, gaze at your outstretched arms. Keep your pelvis sinking low. Lower your arms down. Come back to center, straighten up through that front leg, heel toe, back foot in. And gracefully step the left foot forward to meet the right. Neat. Virabhadrasana A. Continuing with the same thing on the left side. Left foot forward, right leg makes that giant step back. Turn the torso. You're actively creating that alignment. The spine stays upright. The hip points are facing that front. Back leg super strong. And reach both arms out. Join your palms. Reach arms up. And lower your arms. Straighten up through that front leg. Heel toe, back foot in. And step the right foot forward to meet the left. Nice work. So that is Virabhadrasana A. Wonderful posture for a full body workout. Same thing on. So we'll continue with the legs spread wide. So hips are open, your heels are behind your toes, and notice that you're taking up the full width of the yoga mat now, or how you want to call it, length or width, whichever works. Left leg turns in, right leg rotates out. The knee, the toes are pointing out to where my fingers are pointing. Bend your front knee and allow your pelvis to sink low. Open up through your arms, palms face down. Turn the head and gaze past your right fingers. And stay here, or you can slide your right arm forward, up and back, reverse warrior. And wide warrior 2. Virabhadrasana B. Lower your arms, straighten your legs, heel toe, Jump your way in. Nice, awesome. Continuing with Virabhadrasana B on the other side. Go ahead and spread your legs again. Heels behind your toes. Hips are internally rotated. Right leg rotates in, left leg turns out. The foot, the ankle, everything is pointed to where my fingers are pointing. Bend your left leg, sink low. So make this a priority. The hips, pelvis low down. Arms out, fingers together. Nice proud warrior. Gaze past your left fingers. Breathe here. And slide your left arm forward, up and back. Reverse warrior. Unwind warrior 2. Lower your arms. Straighten your legs. Jump your way in. Neat. We continue our session with using the triangle class of postures, Trikonasana. So if you have a block, good to have it handy. If you don't have a block, again, use a small piece of wood or a small stool that will help you get that extra space. Awesome. So spread your legs wide, just like how you worked on Warrior 2. Left leg turns in, right leg rotates out. Notice a small difference. The knee is straightened. Unlike in Warrior 2, the knee is straightened. Stretch your arms out. Very similar. Palms face down. Here is a small change. Slide your arm out. Give yourself this lateral expansion. Stay here. Let your body engage through your right hamstring and slowly work your way down. Right palm meets the right ankle. Turn, rotate, send your pelvis forward and the chest back in space. Turn your head, gaze at your left fingers. Bend your right leg. Lift up to Warrior 2. Slide your right arm forward, up and back. Reverse warrior. Come back out. Warrior 2. Straighten your legs. Reset. Jump your way in. Neat. Trikonasana. Utthita Trikonasana. Including the Warrior 2 on the way back. Neat. Continue the same. Spread your legs wide again. Take your time as you establish that grip with the floor beneath you. Right leg rotates in at your hip joint. Left leg turns out. Arms out. Palms face down, fingers together. Stretch your left arm out. Take time to really access the stretch in your hamstring. Lower your left fingers down towards that ankle or to a block, your choice. Rotate, right arm reaches up. Bend your left leg. Lift up to Warrior 2. Slide your left arm forward, up and back. Reverse warrior. Unwind Warrior 2. Come back to center, reset, heel toe, jump your way in. Neat. Continuing on with the same class of postures, triangle pose. Notice that all of these postures, at least the Virabhadrasana B, the triangle now, all are accessing the spread of the legs, which means we are accessing the opening of the hips. Now, go ahead and spread your legs real wide. Wider than what we have used for the previous two postures. Real wide. to a point where you should feel a gentle stretch along the inseam of your legs. Left leg rotates in, right leg turns out. Small difference here. Bend your right leg. Now, if you have a block, good to use it. So, bend your right leg and lower your pelvis real down. Couple of options available. Now, you can bring your right forearm to your right thigh, or you can bring your right hand to the block, your choice. Or you can bring your right fingers to the floor, but turn your torso, look at that left arm, reaching all the way up and over. Now listen carefully, slide that left arm back, right arm forward, you are in warrior two. Slide your right arm forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Unwind warrior two. Lower your arms, remove the block if you were using it. Heel toe, jump your way in. Neat. Uttita Parshvakonasana. Same thing on the other side. Spread your legs wide. Take your time as you establish that connection with the earth beneath you. The moment we discount that, we will create instability. We won't be able to sustain in our postures. Right leg turns in, left leg rotates out. Small change, bend your left leg. If you use blocks, go ahead and bring that block in place. Left fingers to the block and right arm reaching up and over. Unwind warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. Slide your left arm forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Unwind warrior two. Lower your arms, move the block. Heel toe your feet. Jump your way in. We'll add one other posture called as the revolved triangle pose, Parivritta Trikonasana. Grab a block, place your right foot forward, step that left leg back, block goes to the inside of your right foot, turn your torso to face that foot and the block. Left arm starts up, reaching up. Notice that the right knee is straightened. Lengthen across your spine, reach forward. So you're actively drawing yourself forward, engaging through your right hamstring, and slowly you can bring your palm to the block, or you can bring your palm onto the floor, right arm reaches up. Lower your right arm down. Bend your front knee. Reach both arms out. Lift up to warrior one. Reach both arms out. Straighten up. And step the left foot forward to meet the right. Same thing again on the other side. Left foot forward. Right leg, make that giant step back, hip points facing forward. If you use the block, place the block down. Right arm reaches up. Reach forward. This is essential, this is important. Try not to skip this part. This is where the magic happens. This is where we are preparing the body for what we are eventually going to work with. You can place the palm on the block, or you can place the palm on the floor, rotate, left arm reaches up. Bend your front knee, reach both arms out, lift up to warrior one, and lower yourself down. Straighten up, step the right foot forward to meet the left. Parivrutta Trikonasana. One of the best ways to open up through your hips, to strengthen through your hamstrings, through your knees, is to use a traditional technique of yogic squats. Now, for most of you, that yogic squat is intensely challenging and almost inaccessible for majority of the people. But here is the technique that makes it slightly more available to you. So here is how we are going to work with it. So bring your feet about 2.5 to about 3 feet apart. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your thighs and lower yourself down. So you're actively bending at your knees, lowering your pelvis, and see if you want to bring your forearms down, just stay here. This might be the level one for most of you. Great. This is already giving you benefits, stretching through your gluteus muscles, through your knees, hamstrings, hip flexors, and slowly press up and come back up. Neat. Level one of the yogic squat, Malasana. If that is where you want to be, you can welcome to continue that and to try that again. Here is a little spicier version of that. Block. Place a block somewhere high on the yoga mat. So you're making sure that the block is at the maximum height. You are stepping in front of it. Spread your legs wide. And same thing, what we just did. Slowly lower yourself down. Hold the block and sit on the block. Think about sitting on a block while taking a quick break while on a hiking trip. Just very similar to that. Nothing complicated. Just stay awareful that the block should feel secure. You don't want to feel wobbly, shaky, and feel rolled over. Just you're allowing yourself a deeper hip flexion, deeper bend in your knees. Neat. Here is the dismount. I want you to bring your fingertips to the floor, lift your hips up, heel toe, hands to your shins, hands to your hips, making sure that your dismount from the posture is equally responsible and disciplined as you go in as well. So that is the level 2 with the block for your yogic squat. Cool. Now we'll do the Malasana, the full expression of it, where we are not using the block, but we are bending through your knees. One important aspect of this is to use your elbow points against your thighs for leverage to create access into your core, creating the spine upright. So here is how it should ideally look like. So bend your knees, feet are about 2.5, 3 feet apart, and slowly make your way down, all the way down. Use your elbows against your knees, join your palms, lift up, and allow yourself this moment of calm introspection. This is intense. You can always go back to level 1 or level 2. But for most of us, we have arrived here organically. Malasana. Fingertips to the mat. Lift up heel toe. Hands to your shins. Hands to your hips. And make your way up. Neat. Awesome. Very good. That is Malasana. We'll continue with the standing half lotus. One of the wonderful postures that really opens up through your hips. It also includes an element of balance. Now, if balance is something that is of too much of a challenge, use a wall. So lean up against the wall and we can work on that. Here is how we are going to work on. Here is how we're going to work on the standing half lotus. Left foot down. Pick up that right leg. Hold the leg between your hands. Just a simple level 1 of getting your bearings here. And go ahead and release. Right leg down. Walk it away. Right foot down. Pick up that left leg. Spine upright. And go ahead and release. Come back out. Walk your legs. Neat. Now we'll go to the level 2 of the standing half lotus. Left foot down. Pick up your right leg and this time bring that right heel up to your left hip flexor. Drop that knee down. Sole of your right foot facing up. Wobbling, shaking, trembling, all welcome. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and release. Right foot down. Reset. Same thing on the other side. Right foot down. Pick up your left. And the left heel meets the right hip, right thigh. Knee down. Spine upright. Just find a spot in front of you and maintain a soft gaze. Life becomes easier. And go ahead and release. Come back to center, reset. Walk your legs, stretch them out. Neat. All right then, now that we've spent a significant amount of time in standing postures, time to give the hips some element of relaxation as well. So lie down on your back. Make yourself comfortable. It's not just lying down, but making sure that the back body is well rested. Bend your knees, feet to the mat, and start to sway your hips side to side. Rid yourself of any tightness or stiffness that may have gotten because of your practice. Now go ahead and bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your legs. Squeeze your thighs against your chest. Keep your head down. Roll left to right. I like to use the weight of my legs to massage through the lower back. Now, keep that right leg towards your chest and send the left leg out. All the way out. Nice tight squeeze against the chest. Open up through that right hip. Just the simplest of opening. Not trying to create complexity, complications. I'm going to bring that right leg in and roll over to your left side. Send the right leg over and across. Use your left hand to bring the right knee further down. The right arm stretches out. Make this your own. Find what feels interesting. Stay here for extended periods. Wonderful posture for those of us that struggle with lower back issues, especially in the lumbar spine. And go ahead and bring yourself back to center, reset. And this time, let that right leg go out and left leg to your chest. Keep your head down and just enjoying this gentle massaging of the organs in your abdomen as well. Apanasana. Open up through that left hip. Bring that left leg in, roll over to your right side. Send the left leg over and across. Stretch your left arm open. Come back to center, reset. And bring your feet back to the mat. One more time, bend your knees. Grab hold of your feet. Grab hold of the outer edges of your feet. Open up through your hips and send your feet up. Ananda Balasana. Just a happy baby pose. Not a care in the world. We can rock left to right. And go ahead and release. And bring your feet to the mat. Sway your hips side to side. Make sure that your back body is well rested. And then go ahead and slide the left leg out, right leg out, spread it out. Move the arms slightly away from your body. Rotate your arms, palms face up. Give yourself this moment of deep relaxation. Let go of all your efforts. Let go of any gripping, clenching, holding across your whole body. Give yourself permission to completely relax. Relax your jaws. Release your tongue. Let go of any folds in your forehead, tension held across your eyebrows. Let your eyes rest deep in their sockets. Surrender the entire weight of your body to the floor you're resting on. Gradually become aware of your surroundings. Wiggle your toes, fingers. Rotate your ankles. Flex your feet. Become aware of your breath. So take a deep breath here and let it go. One more deep breath in and let it go. Take your own time as you roll over to your right side and press up to a comfortable upright seated position. Thank you so much for spending your time working on the hip opening series. This was the Engage session. I hope you found this beneficial, and I hope you find better access to your hips through these sessions. Do take a moment to like this video, share a comment or a feedback about how you felt about this session. Share it with a friend or a family member and help us grow this channel to bring such informative videos to you on a regular basis. Thank you so much and namaste.